this is a group, another Italian group, really an international group, who are called Automata Farm. An Automata Farm is basically Simone Rebedengo and whoever he's working with at the time. And this guy, Simone Rebedengo, he's more of a technology artist than a design fiction person, even though you can see he's doing some extremely anti-conventional work here. This guy, in my opinion, is really a kind of creative genius. I mean, he does just like really brilliant projects that involve, devices, digital objects, machines, interventions. I mean, they're art machines, kind of device art. It's very hard to define what he's doing. I think he should be world famous, really. I mean, this is kind of the Italian contribution to this area, and he's really doing some important work. I mean, the difficulty there is like how to promote things like this, because they're not objects you can buy in a store. I mean, nobody's ever gonna make 500,000 of them. They're more like collector's items or display items. He's doing pretty well. Actually, he has shows in China. He's had shows in Brazil. He's becoming famous in technology art circles. But I think there's some like serious cultural work that Italy needs to do with things like this. And I've argued before that Italy should lead the world in technology art. And this guy, Simone Rebedengo, is really part of the avant-garde there. So let's talk about the future a little. So if you went to the Davos World Economic Forum, or even if you just listened to them, you would know that the year 2019 is supposed to be about globalization 4.0, industry 4.0, industria 4.0, and maybe some 5G. So this is some 5G in Torino. I love them. Spend a lot of time in Torino. They're always inventing things and then somebody else makes all the money. That's what the Torinese are all about. God bless them. I've seen them do it again and again. I understand Bari has some 5G too now, like the Barese keen to have some 5G. Okay, I saw 1G, 2G, I saw 3G, I saw 4G. Okay, those are actual technologies. I have to tell you, 5G is more of a slogan. 5G is just a lot of things that don't really belong in the same room. But the Turinese will have some. Absolutely. And if they offer me any, I'm going to get some. Gotta love it. Okay, here's Industry 4.0, Industria 4.0. Obviously, the Italians love this. They're all over it. No ton of Industria 4.0. It's basically the European Union version of the Internet of Things. But Italians just all over it. You can't keep them away from it. They love Industria 4.0. And here's Globalization 4.0. It's slightly different from 3.0. Seems to have more nets on it for some reason. I don't know. And here's Klaus Schwab, who's the head of the World Economic Forum. And he's saying in English that Globalization 4.0 is here, but nobody is prepared. Which is very good news for Italy, because it means you're just as well prepared as everybody else. I mean, you know a lot about Industria 4.0, and you've got plenty of 5G. And